You know, we talk about Thanksgiving, and so many times we're just kind of casual about what it is that we're doing. We're going someplace, we're eating something, we're shopping. But what about the idea of really giving thanks for all the things that you have and going one step beyond that, sharing it with other people? That's the idea, I think, behind Faith Ministries, who are going to be out and about this holiday. Here with more this morning is Pastor James Gardner. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming by this morning. We were just having our own little discussion here about
yes,
taking care and being in service to the community. Right. And I take it from you, that's the mission of the church. You feel like that there's something there that needs to be done, and it's yours to take care of.
Absolutely, absolutely. We'll be going out, and there are a lot of elderly who can't get out, do not have transportation, and what we found out is that we're able to bring them a hot meal on Thanksgiving. You know, they sitting at home, and sometimes families not able to visit. Right. And they don't get to have an opportunity to have that Thanksgiving meal or even enjoying that day, you know, to the fullest. So what we do, we go out and we bring them a hot meal.
And I'm sure not only a hot meal, but a little bit of conversation.
That's right.
Because so many times it's easy to go, knock, here's your meal and run off.
That's right.
But it's that giving them what they probably want more than turkey is a chance to have a real Thanksgiving social issue go on there.
Absolutely. That is real big. The smiles we see on the faces when we knock and we get opportunity, just to let them know that we love them. And we let them know that this is what we are here for as a church, is to love them. And, you know, and you wouldn't believe the smiles and how the hugs we get from just bringing a meal.
Don't you find it, I find it curious sometimes, Pastor Randy, the idea that some people are real anxious to help people 1,000 miles away, but when you talk about helping somebody that maybe is even already in your church or even in your neighborhood, for some reason we may not be as interested.
I know that seems like that sometimes, is that we will go miles away, but right here at home, we have people who really just need people to come and, as I said, give a hug, let them know that they're loved, give them a hot meal. And like you said, the meal is good. I mean, of course, we have a full course meal, but is that someone came and saw them on Thanksgiving. Right. They had a visitor.
Yeah, because, you know, we'll all be there. I'm not saying necessarily we'll all be shut in, but we'll all be at that point if we live long enough, right?
That's right.
That's what happens.
That's right.
That's what happens.
Absolutely,
you know,
absolutely.
We divide, we go out.
That's right. That's right.
Things separate us from our families sometimes, so it's nice to know that somebody's out there. This is a pretty humble beginning for you guys. I mean, you just started with doing a few dinners, and now it's grown into a pretty major effort.
Yes, sir. We started off about the first year. This is our third year, and we started off maybe with 100. And right now, we're up to 300 meals. So that's a lot of doors, that's a lot of people, and that's a lot of turkeys. You know,
and a lot of effort by the members of your organization, by your church, right?
That's right. We really had no volunteers from the outside. This is all members of the church. They're coming, they're loading the meals up in their cars, they're bringing them out. I mean, is their gas. I mean, this is something, and then we can actually go back home, Dan, and sit down and say, you know what, really, this has been a Thanksgiving. Yeah. We're really taking the time out, and we've been able to service people before we, go home and decide, ourselves just to get full and watch football and, know, the common Thanksgiving thing.
Absolutely. And, I find from the people that I talk to that when they do these things, when organizations or groups do these things, they become better organizations. They know each other better. Maybe they were strangers when they walked into the kitchen to start cooking that turkey. Mm-hmm. But by the time they're done, there's a friendship, there's a bond there that kind of pulls them together a little bit closer. Absolutely. Do you find that to be true?
Very much, because we're actually going to be launching this from North End Baptist Church. So North End Baptist open up their doors and say, hey, Pastor, you all can utilize our kitchen and gymnasium area to do the launching. So now that's a relationship that is being made through us and them. We have an area, it's like a center point of Beaumont where we can just branch from. And I'm seeing how that relationship is growing with them also.
I'm going to ask you a couple of real quick questions before we wrap up. One would be, if anybody wants to help, maybe not this year, but next year, is there a way that they can get in touch with you? And maybe the other idea would be those who are in need. How do you find them?
Well, The first question is next year we will be having something on our website on Faith to Faith website. They can go and just look at the website and probably send a message or whatever they may need. And the second thing is that we as a church, we just look into
Well, I mean, are when you find these, from 100 to 300, were these people that were in your church already? Are these people that neighbors or church members who they realize, hey, there's a need there, we need to serve this need?
Well, we go out to a lot of the living assistant homes for the elderly.
Ah, I got you.
And we go out 30 days before, and we'll bring something and let the managers know, hey, look, this is what we're doing.
Gotcha.
Here's a sign-up sheet.
Right.
And they've been signing, and as I said, it started from 100. Well, people have been talking. Had a lady yesterday said, I wasn't here last year, but I heard about what was going on this year, and she signed up. So and she was smiling, and she was happy, just to know that we're coming on Thanksgiving.
That's great. Yeah, and I will go one step further, because I know you guys do, and I know there are a lot of organizations, faith-based in our community, that do it. It's not just Thanksgiving. It's that idea of going beyond Christmas and Thanksgiving to third Saturday in July.
That's right.
When there's nothing exciting about it, it's just taking care of other people.
That's right. We call this loving on God's people, and we actually do that for Christmas. We're going to do our second phase of it, and that would be probably helping families who need different gifts and toys, just things like that.
All right. And you know what I'm going to do? Encourage other families, other church families to do the same thing.
I mean, that's awesome.
Be a great idea.
That's awesome.
If
that's
we all
awesome.
did it, right?
Come together.
Pastor, nice to see you.
I thank you so much.
Good luck on the effort tomorrow. We'll be looking forward to more coming from you. And again, if you want to get involved, there certainly are other faith-based churches, other organizations that are out there that are trying to make a difference in the community as well through service.